Welcome back to Fil-Am Tinkbang.
Hello sa tanan, especially sa mga taga-Pilipinas, taga-Pinas. Maayong adlaw kaninyong kalanan. Alian na po kami diri sa Fil-Am Tinkbang. Ug karon na kami diri sa Courtney Campbell. We're here right now in Courtney Campbell. Actually, it's kind of a couple miles away from home, from our house, and this is one of the favorite places also that I and Doug love to come, and we want to show it to you guys how nice it is. It's here. It's kind of windy today. And
it's very windy today. We hope you can hear us okay.
Yeah.
This is the causeway between Tampa and Clearwater, Florida, and they've got a really nice multi-use path built here right alongside of the roadway, so you can come down here and ride your bike and your scooter and your skateboard and walk, and people come down here and fish and go roller skating and all kinds of stuff, and jogging and running.
Yeah. Normally, some cars were open to come in here, but right now, since they're fixing this, the Courtney Campbell Trail, they're kind of fixing it, so it's not allowed right now. So there's not much people. There's just a few who wanted to ride their bicycle.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people out here right now, but it's because they've closed it off to do some work on it. I'm not really sure what they're doing right now. I haven't seen any progress in quite a while. At first, when they first closed it, we were like, oh cool, they're doing some work, but we haven't actually seen them doing any work in quite a while.
Well, they're patching the road anyway.
Yeah, they're working on the road a little bit. Here, we'll show you the road in front of us a little bit here. We got a nice little piece that they're working on, or that they worked on and patched it up. But as you can see, there are no cars here except for out on the main road, just cruising by. And they've got this all nicely lined with palm trees, so you can hang your hammock up and chill, or grab a spot in the shade and put a chair up and just chill out. And down there a ways you can see that they've got a nice bridge that goes over the water, so the boats can go in and out of Tampa Bay here. We'll take a nice look. That is Largo area, and then we've got St. Pete area down there. And then if I pan over this way across the Tampa Bay, then you'll see Tampa over that way. And that's where we just came from. We parked down there. And there's my beautiful wife, Bing.
And over towards in the bridge is Clearwater. In the backside is Tampa. And so actually this is really close to the airport. When I get here last 2008, this is really in a memory lane, and I wouldn't forget that this is really one of my places. Right away I feel in love with this place. So I and Doug mostly way back then, we always come here and spend our weekend here. We go walking, we do ride our bikes, and sometimes we just bring our chair and just chilling out, or sometimes we spend time. Yeah, we spend time with we kind of bring a portable grill and have our friends come with us. So it's a really nice place.
Yeah, we meet
actually
our friends down here. We tell them when we're going to be here, and they meet us down here, and we'll set up a couple of tables and some chairs and a bunch of food, and we'll have a good time and just enjoy the nice weather of Florida and enjoy the nice scenery of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, so it's not really like easy for us actually to leave this place, because it's beautiful. But
we do love it here.
Yes. But we kind of just into that stage where we need to change place and move. Where we could be more.
It's time to enjoy more walks and less works.
Yes. All right.
Right, honey?
Yes. So I guess for me that's it for now, and hopefully you watch us more. And please don't forget, subscribe with with us so we can continue also doing this. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Click the bottom. The bottom.
Ring the bell. Subscribe to the channel.
Yep, exactly.
And spread the word.
Yes.
New channel here, but we're going to have some. Yeah, these first videos I'm sure are not very exciting for people to watch, but we just want to kind of show our audience around our hometown before we move to the Philippines.
Yes.
And Florida's pretty nice, but what I've seen so far in the Philippines, I like that a lot better. So, and you know, just the lifestyle and the people are just much easier to get along with, and you know, you just don't have so many stresses and so many issues dealing with, well, what we were talking about the other day, the big one in America. The cost of insurance is outrageous. So, you know, that's one of the big things that's going to help us out. It's just not having to pay insurance on everything you do and everything that you own. So, and a high price of insurance as well. So, and then when you try to make a claim, nobody ever wants to pay you anything. So, you seem like you're just, it feels like you're just throwing your money away every month.
Exactly. I agree. Like, me and Doug, both our health insurance is just too much for us. It's like between our ages right now, it is like 600 on my paycheck every month. So for us to pay 600 every month is just too much. We're in, like, should we continue doing this, you know, until we get old? So
yeah, and that's just health insurance. That doesn't count our car insurance or our home insurance or our property insurance or anything else.
yes, because we have this age bracket, you know, the more older you are, the more expensive your insurance is. And like when you're younger, you have more cheaper insurance. But then since we are older now, it's kind of too much.
So we are enjoying and have enjoyed Florida, but we are really looking forward to heading to a new place with new adventures, and we hope you all follow us there.
And less worry.
Yeah, less worry.
That's the goal.
More
less
smiles.
Worry. Yes, yes.
More smiles on us and more smiles on everybody around us.
Exactly. So subscribe.
Thanks for watching. And we'll take you one more time around to look at where we've been walking down the causeway here. And we're just about back to our car, finish off our walk. But you can see that beautiful scenery. A few loud cars. Some seagulls flying around.
In the other side of Courtney Campbell's, and this is how it looks over here in the side. Over here is open and you can just park anywhere else, and there's more mangrove over here. It's totally different view, but if you want to go fishing, this is the best area. Like that here, you could see this family there who is fishing.
A couple back there, they had a fish on.
Which is cool. So this is really also, again, one of our place that we love to hang out on the weekends. You know, after a stressful week, just to relax over here. This is really a nice picnic area, or you know, just to relax actually. And
this is about what, 2 kilometers from our house?
Yes, 2 kilometers from our house, and so it's so beautiful actually over here in this area. So very nice. So somebody were fishing over here in this area, and normally way back we kind of come here and really ride our bike, like that dude over there. They have their canoe and their bike, you know.
It's a surfboard, honey.
I mean a surfboard. You know, I'm Bisaya, so the accent's kind of funky sometimes to hear.
The surfboard
so
is
that's
an
just
easy
how
word
Bisaya is. So So this is our place.
Not too shabby.
Yes. It's kind of cloudy today, but at least finally it's sunny. It's a really pretty day. It's breezy outside.
Yeah, kind of like in the Philippines, we are in our rainy season right now. I call it hurricane season, but very similar to the rainy season in the Philippines. Only it's been raining too much lately. Usually it just rains for an hour in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Lately it's been raining almost every day, all day.
So towards that area across the street is where we at earlier. And then we just did a UE and we are on this path over here.
Yeah, we made a U-turn out on the road. Now we're on the other side of the causeway.
Yep. It's pretty nice out today, actually. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful.
It's just nice to see the sun again.
So actually there's a lot of people hanging out here. You know, you could tell there's their car over here, and I guess they launched their boat or their speedboat. I mean jet ski. So that's normally the activity in this area here. You're gonna bring your boat, launch it, because there's a boat ramp close here, and some family would just ride their bike, but mostly they would really bring their boat and jet ski, actually.
Yeah, mostly
So,
just
hi,
the boats
we're in
and
the
jet
car.
skis.
Yes, and we will be going
We just
out.
drove over to the other side of the causeway. I just parked the car here a minute because I want to show all you people in the Philippines the difference between really nice, cool pickup trucks in the Philippines and pickup trucks in America. So Bing and I are going to hop out and we're going to go look at a pickup truck that's right across over here that we just drove past. So hop out of the car, honey. Make sure nobody's coming to run me over. How you doing? Where's she at? Where you at, honey? Come on.
I'm kind of low. I didn't know that you're heading to tomorrow.
Well, that's the car we just drove by.
Yeah, that is okay. So this is the we wanted to show you all the trucks, you know, over here, and what difference, how useful it is over here, especially when you're towing something like a boat. So right now this is the one. I know it would be interesting for you guys to watch this on how you tow your boat or your jet ski going.
So this is a pretty typical American truck that you'll see on the road everywhere. Hey honey, go stand next to it. Go stand next to the truck. I want to get a picture of you standing next to the truck.
Lifted, actually.
So yeah.
It's
Here,
like
stand
a
right next to it.
giant
So it's not, you know, right up next to it. You don't have to put your foot on it. Just, yeah, there you go.
Yes, it's
So,
kind of giant
This
truck.
is perspective of a truck in America compared to a truck in the Philippines.
Exactly. It was lifted. It was cool looking, actually. You own the truck?
How you doing?
On this? Hi. So you know, we just want you how it looks like over here. You know, the difference between the truck over here and the truck somewhere, or in the Philippines, and how useful it is, and what do people did for it for fun. You know, and especially.
He's got his boat trailer right there.
Yes. Yes. So it's really cool looking.
And we just wanted to stop and show you. And they're serious about their trucks in the USA.
And also this truck over here, they have, I bet, their boat over here.
Yeah, they got a boat trailer on this one too.
And
It's not quite as lifted up.
SUV. You know, they have their bike rack on to put their bicycle, which is cool. So that's normally what we have. Should we go over there? In the boat ramp? Yeah, in the boat ramp.
Yeah, we can walk from here if you want.
Yeah.
I was gonna drive a little closer.
Yeah, we will just.
We'll just drive a little closer here.